By the second week, Monday morning, the tension had spread. Alice and Desire's parents returned to the school. This time, they weren't calm. They wanted answers. They went straight to Chantal's class. But Chantal wasn't there. No explanation. No notice. Just absent. The parents exchanged looks. Chantal had mentioned Akuvi's name, so they went looking for her. They were directed to the chop bar, but it was closed. Shutters down. Silent. Davi Esinu had stopped opening it, partly because her daughter was sick, but partly because she knew something else. She had allowed other people's children to go somewhere without their parents' consent. And now, something terrible had followed. The two parents left separately, but they agreed on one thing. Tomorrow, they would dig deeper. That evening, 5:45 p.m., exactly 1 week and 2 days after that Saturday, Akuvi suddenly sat up on the bed. Her eyes were open, but they didn't look at her mother. Tears streamed down her face. Then, blood began to flow slowly from her mouth. And her ears. Davi Esinu froze. Akuvi. Akuvi whispered only 2 words. She dead. And then she collapsed back into sleep. Davi Esinu's body trembled. That was it. She could not keep her daughter at home anymore. She rushed her to the hospital. Doctors sedated Akuvi to calm her body. Machines beat softly in the room. But the doctors had no explanation. No injury. No poison. No diagnosis. Just symptoms without cause. That night, sitting beside the hospital bed, Davi Esinu whispered, "If the church cannot help now, I will search another way." Her voice was firm. "I will not allow my daughter to suffer like this." Tuesday morning, the news broke. Alice was dead. The entire school was in shock. She was an A+ student, disciplined, obedient. The first time she did something without telling her parents, it cost her life. Desire's parents rushed to Alice's house to comfort them. But what they heard there made their blood run cold. Alice's mother spoke slowly. At exactly 5:45 p.m. she started shaking. Her hands trembled as she spoke. She bent, twisted, and began to hiss. She manifested like a snake. The room fell silent. Before she died, she whispered something. The mother swallowed. She said, "I have become him, and he is inside me." Her eyes. The woman's voice broke. Her eyes turned like a python's. And at exactly 6 p.m., she was gone. Tears rolled down her cheeks. I knew my daughter was already gone days before. We went through several spiritual consultations. We tried to keep her alive, just to find out what was inside that room. She looked at Desire's parents with hollow eyes. "My daughter is gone, but maybe we can still save yours." And somewhere, in a hospital room not far away, Akuvi's monitor beeped steadily. 5:45 p.m. The same time, every day. Something was counting down.